Match 5, Firewall Esports.
Last match of the week.
Yes, we have two new teams, Solstice and Heartless. Your casters for tonight are me, 2CP. We have Somatic Cash and Emerald Sword. We have readies from both new teams, and we're gonna go ahead and roll right into it.
So, the starting map is gonna be Rialto.
Initiating match.
So I'm pretty sure we have Solstice starting on attack, if I'm not wrong.
Welcome everyone joining, welcome. We are going to have, I'm pretty sure, Heartless on the attacking side first. And,
I see the comps. So, over on Solstice side, we have Lucas running the Risa, Freckles on the Hanzo, Mr. Troll on the Lucio, Dort's running the Ball, Hammond, Ajax on Ana, and Ultra on the McCree, starting on defense. Over on Heartless, we have ML9 on the Orisa, Zanla on the Lucio, Como on the Doomfist, Alex on the Ana, DPS main on the Hanzo, and Zyga on the Roadhog.
ready to see how these two teams play out, especially they both made their rosters today and decided to join. Huge anti right there. Big pick by Lucas on Zyga.
Big plays by Ajax and Lucas. The supports of Heartless getting dangerously low over here.
Yes.
Huge pull by Lucas, getting the two tanks off the map, and followed by a kill by Dortz.
And
very good start for Solstice. Lucas, normally a DPS main, proving himself worthy on a main tank role.
Absolutely, and he's also a DPS main. Really good job by Lucas. Yeah. Let's see if
Ajax is picked off by ML9.
Big Dragon's coming in. Freckles able to get three.
That was a great combo between Freckles and Dortz. While the Dragons was coming in, Dortz pile drove everybody in the air, making them unable to move away.
Yep.
Great play by Solstice.
Yeah, great holds here by Solstice both times. And nice job by Ultra, also getting two picks himself. Lucas goes for the pull, gets nothing. Nano comes out for the
Nano onto ML9, gets led by Ajax. Great sleep.
Hainuan gets pulled.
Oh, and the big boop from Mr. Troll onto ML9 connects.
Solstice here really showing themselves off.
2 minutes left on the clock.
Good job by Solstice.
Solstice coming on to 3 ultimates, as well as Heartless.
Heartless, yeah. Dragon's coming in.
Dragon is early, picks up Freckles. That's
Ultra. Huge anti.
On both sides.
Huge anti. Ultra getting 2 picks. Dortz saving the one.
Solstice stabilizing again, it looks like.
Huge boot by Dortz. Great job by Dortz, able to get 2 elims. And Ultra able to finish off ML and trying to flee.
Dortz been playing great so far this game. Ooh, Como getting very close to the
EMP comes in early.
talking about that, uses it without his team there to follow up, gets wasted. That's a big ultimate from
Dragons
Heartless.
comes in.
Gone.
Dragons gets nothing, but Dort's able to finish off Alex on the Ana. Whole Hog coming in, able to get Dort's. Freckles Ultra, each getting one. Freckles getting two elims, getting both tanks down.
Freckles performing very well on the Hanzo right now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Heartless desperation, 2 ultimates only going online.
Last push here first, Heartless. Lucas goes down. That's what
Again, big pick onto Lucas.
Dragons coming in
more
again.
main tank. And that is 3 picks for Heartless, and that's gonna let them stabilize and push that first point a bit.
And Dort's coming in from behind, like escaping.
As you can see, Ultra is still behind the entirety of Heartless's team. Let's see if we can do anything good with that high noon.
Ajax is coming up on his own.
Ultra popping the high noon, connecting with 2, and that is big.
Ultra able to get 3 here in this fight. Freckles
And
getting 2.
overtime mesh is going away, and that's gonna be a first point hold
For Solstice.
for Solstice.
Now let's
Great
hope
play.
Solstice can push even harder than they did hold.
Switching sides.
Ultra sneaking behind the whole enemy team after the last fight and getting 2 picks with the high noon was huge. See if there's any variations in the comp, maybe see a pharmacy or anything like that.
Want to know something I would like to see? A nano blade. I would love that.
Alright, we see Heartless running the Ryan Zarya. We see Solstice running the Ursa Hog here with a pharmacy. And we also
And
see,
an Nanoblade.
yeah, we also see Ultra on the
Ajax heard me.
KG.
So the pharmacy and the Nanoblade coming out from Solstice and the Ursa Hog. 3 very good combos that could win fights on their own. On Heartless's side, we're gonna see a Widow. So let's see if Como can deal with the pharmacy from Freckles and from Mr. Troll.
Hello, Ben. Solstice was able to hold for a little bit. Solstice doesn't have to push it very far. Freckles goes down.
Oh, and TPS main picking up Freckles early on, asserting dominance over the other Pharah.
Ultra pushing on Kamori.
Oh,
And Ajax, I'm pretty sure Ajax slept.
great hook by Dortz.
I'm pretty sure Ajax slept DPS main and made him fall into the water, but I may be wrong.
He did.
Immortality came out early here. We see Dortz and Lucas really making the team for Solstice. Or really making room for Solstice.
Ultra is in the back line causing commotion, but the tanks seem to not care whatsoever that the DPS are getting demolished.
Pace coming out for Solstice over here. A bit of back and forth, but it looks like Solstice will be the superior team for this attack phase.
And Ultra getting the pick on Kamori.
If they're able to kill this Zarya. There they go. Good job by
And Ultra
Ultra.
getting the pick on Zarya.
That is a staggered pick onto the Zarya. Ryan Ari coming back to the fight. He's gonna maybe get picked off early, but Mercy comes and helps them
Are they
out.
able to touch?
They have to touch the point though.
1 minute
Oh,
left.
Mr. Trolls gets pinned.
And it's a C9.
And that's
folks.
gonna be a win for Solstice. Very dominant in this first map.
Very much indeed. Ajax with some sleeps that we didn't call out though.
So yeah, really, you see Solstice as a really stacked roster here. No matter, like, Ultra, really great DPS. We have who's their other DPS? Freckles, also really nice DPS.
And you can't forget the support lineup.
Support coming in
With
too.
Ajax and Mr. Troll.
And we see Lucas on the shield tank, or main tank. He usually doesn't play main tank, he usually plays DPS. Really nice job by Lucas.
Yes, his shield placement was very optimal. He created a lot of space for Solstice to push up.
Lucas and Dortz have been like teammates for a while. We can see that coordination coming to life in that main tank off tank combo.
Okay, as we're gonna change
And as
maps
I come
here.
back to the lobby, I see that everyone has basically the exact same emblem.
Change maps.
Tryhards.
We're gonna ask if we're ready from both teams.
I joined late because I was getting dinner.
All good.
Hey, it's a good dinner.
What are you eating?
I got some chicken, potato salad with some broccoli. Like grilled chicken, like from the grill.
Oh, dang it. I thought it was raw.
If it was raw, then I would still probably eat it.
We're ready from Heartless.
Oh, that's her name?
I wonder if Solstice will stay as dominant for the whole series. I
Yeah,
wish
hopefully
not.
it's not a complete 4-0.
There's only been one series that it has not been a 4-0, which is kind of sad when you think about it.
Was
But
it the last match?
I think so. I may be wrong though.
Did you guys see Atlanta Rain destroy Boston Uprising? I totally didn't see that coming. I was really out there.
I don't know. I have not been following Overwatch League.
Understandable.
Okay, as we get ready from Solstice and Heartless, we're gonna go ahead and start map 2, Blizzard World.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Expecting still to see some Arisa Hog on defense, maybe.
Welcome everyone joining.
This map on attacks, we've seen quite a bit of dive on this map for attack, so maybe you could see some more Genji play from both teams.
Just making sure my pause down. Yes.
Good to know.
Hopefully we do not have our fourth 4-0. This would be sad. I'm hoping to see Heartless come back and at least get a map or two here. So yeah. Put your predictions in the comments. We see on the defensive side, Lucas on the Arista again, Dortz on the Hog, Ultra and Freckles back what they were playing last time. Ultra playing the McCree, Freckles playing the Hanzo. We also see the Arista Zarya on the Heartless side on the attacking side, with a double sniper Hanzo Widow. So we'll see how this works out for both teams. Yeah.
I find the Arisa Zarya mashup on attack very interesting, considering
They are attacking.
yeah, on the attacking side, it's a very interesting combo. Considering in general the Arisa just don't want to push in front of the shield, so that means it cannot have as much bubble value as a Ryan or even a Winston.
See them splitting up
To be
here.
honest, a little upset there's no Torbs. And
Feel
Freckles
them.
getting a ton of ult charge and damage on ML9.
So we can see Solstice backing off the point, and Como, well, the DPS
Nice.
Heartless taking the high ground.
Oh, Dortz and
Freckles
Seals.
is one at the moment.
Great lead by Ajax, connects with DPS main. I may be wrong though.
As
And we see
something
some
I
big
didn't
picks
mention.
coming out.
Something I didn't mention
Alex
was the
proving himself on the Mercy, picking up the Hanzo to res the target.
something I didn't mention was the pool hook by Lucas and Dortz. Nice coordination there.
Oh.
Even though they were not able to follow up. Nice pull by Dortz or hook.
ML9 pop and
Picking up one of the supports.
We see the.
We can see DPS main and Como trying to take an off angle and picks off the Mercy. That's a big pick.
With the Valkyrie, Ajax does put Nano.
As we see, Heartless winning this fight.
But it
DPS
does look like
three.
Heartless will be superior. The DPS main getting 3 on the Hanzo, doing a great job.
Really popping off as Hanzo. Great play by him and it's Como to go all the way around while their healers and tanks were distracting them on the left side, to go all the way to the right side and be able to get some free picks.
Lucas has a supercharger. Let's see if he's gonna use it early on in this fight.
We do see some swaps coming from Dortz and Troll. They keep Troll swapping to Lucio and Dortz swapping to Hanzo.
DPS main again with 2 picks on the Hanzo. Playing great right now.
3 of Solstice is down at the moment. And Como getting a big pick on Aja.
Good to see Heartless actually coming back and, you know, showing themselves, showing everyone they have a chance in this, not just a complete roll. Hopefully it's not the
because last match they were warming up. Last match.
Hopefully it's not the same for Solstice. Hopefully it's kind of a neck to neck here.
They're putting their toe in the water. That's what.
We see Dortz on the high ground going Zarya versus Zarya. Dortz drops. Ultra takes out Sandlot.
Ultra out of position gets picked off by
Dortz able to go 2.
But even though Dortz got 2, looks like Heartless again superior on this attack.
Ziga able to get, I believe, 3 or 4 there. Heartless's tanks really bombed him this fight.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to see.
And the Hanzo from Heartless proving themselves very good.
They're almost capturing here. Each a pick from both sides.
Trades on both sides.
Huge shatter.
The blade comes out from
only 2 picks there. Both
Ultra
DPS.
again with 2, but doesn't look like he could contest a point.
Heartless.
And that will be the first 2 points of Wizard World capped for Heartless.
Good job,
going
Heartless.
in with 4 minutes and a half on 3rd. Very good time here.
Good job by
We've seen
Heartless.
very dominant attacks this first week on Blizzard Roll in general as well.
They are running.
Freckle switching out to the Widow, trying to fight a duel with Como. Let's see who reigns superior on that.
Lucas does grab the shatter.
Freckles, let's take out Como. Ultra.
And Ultra taking out ML9.
Finally, we could see Solstice stabilizing on defense.
Here we go. That's their Solstice first hold of the game.
Solstice does have 3 ults up, and Dortz is coming up on grab. Sandlot from Kindness also has the window, as I call it.
The name of the game right now is ult economy for Solstice. If they could manage their ults correctly, they'll be rolling in the park.
Ooh,
and a wasted shatter from Lucas.
The 3 ults coming out from Solstice.
Black Freckles and Troll both have their ults, and Ultra is coming up, but DPS main gets the pick on Ultra. Enterprise does have Dragon Shield ready and up and ready to destroy all of Solstice.
Sights used by Freckle.
Great heals by the Heartless side. I've been watching. I'm gonna go ahead
and already back half to his coalescence as well.
I'm gonna watch that Mercy.
Solstice having to retreat here.
Ultra getting the pick on DPS main and Lucas getting the side guy. But DPS main does get res.
Ultra going in.
Ultra pops blade and dies to Como.
Does get the Mercy, and that's 3 picks for Solstice, and it looks like they're restabilizing. Very impressive. That was a 1 fight against the odds right there. Very well played by Solstice.
Now, we can see here DPS main still hasn't popped Dragon Shield.
Heartless coming in with ult economy. They waste Shatter. Their dragons come in. Another Shatter comes out. Lucas going down.
Lucas gets picked off. Both maintains get picked up by both sides. And that is 2 picks for Solstice.
Dort's getting 2.
Dort's
Getting 2 and immortality.
Dort's loses all of his charge.
Again, a nice
That's an
hold.
Ajax being really aggressive at the moment.
and that would be Solstice stabilizing again. Lucas gets getting pressured quite a bit by Heartless here.
Oh, waste of a meteor strike. Immortality comes out. High noon wasted. Good pick there by Sandbox.
The only pick for the High Noon was the McCree itself, but that's a big grab.
Huge
Combo with the
grab.
Pulse Bomb, and the grab gets 4. Great play by Dortz. It's probably the last full group up push for Heartless. Let's see if it's gonna be successful. They do have 3.
Huge by Lucas.
Big shatter by
Big
Lucas
immortality
behind
too.
the enemy team.
Huge
But the
immortality
immortality field comes out and see the team. Great block by Lucas. Lucas playing great right now.
Zyga does have grab though, so they could turn this around.
That can be a pretty big
And
grab.
gets Ajax and
Yeah.
Lucas.
But
the
the
big beat coming out.
Mr. Troll with the beat comes in and supports them, and
Blade coming out.
DPS main does pop the blade and
but
gets
can't catch up to
absolutely
Mr.
nothing.
Troll. And Freckles with 2 more picks.
Freckles getting
Make
3.
it 3.
Getting
Make
4.
it 4. Freckles popping off.
Getting
You're
5.
making 5.
Freckles actually hitting shots.
Freckles.
And that looks like a
the first round.
hold on 3rd point.
Great hold here by Solstice.
Great hold from Solstice. That's nothing.
Selfless looking iffy on their first 2 points. Holds Heartless for a whole 4 minutes and a half on the 3rd point. Great job.
They actually just popped off, and I expect nothing less from Solstice.
Huge pop off by Ultra 2CAD at the end with the McCree getting 5 though.
Don't forget Lucas, bro. He kept blocking so many shatters. He kept getting his shatter up quickly. He was just getting ult charge, kept doing damage. He was playing really well on the main tank.
Yeah.
The whole Solstice lineup proving themselves.
And Dortz, you can remember Dortz there with some big grabs.
Oh yeah, he was playing Zarya. Yeah, Dortz had some nice grabs. And we will be seeing on Solstice side, Ryan Zarya, Freckles on the Widow, Mr. Troll on Lucio, and the Nano Blade with Ultra and Ajax on Ana and Genji.
Over on Heartless, we see a torquing out from Como, which is a pretty rare pick, but could work very well with a bunker comp.
This guy's my man.
Follow up with the Ryan Zarya and the Batiste run by Sandlot, which Immortality Field will be huge with a bunker comp like this one. We're gonna see the press DPS main on the Widow and Alex on the Moira.
I want to be Como's friend. He's playing Tori.
We can see Como and DPS main holding the high ground. Como showing a lot of love to that turret, hammering it down.
Turret goes on early.
Oh, and Como getting died by Ultra 2K.
DPS main takes out Mr. Troll, and Como takes out
Huge
Ultra.
by DPS main.
Also takes out.
Como winning the 1v1 over on the high ground against Ultra 2K.
Backing up. Dortz does die, so does Ajax, and Lucas as well.
Great first hold.
Great job by DPS main, picking off the Lucio and the Widow counterpart.
This will heal you. Touch from afar.
Oh, again, DPS man.
Taking out
DPS main.
Ajax.
taking out Ajax. Great job.
That's a big hit.
Freckles taking out Como. Oh, and ML9 pinning
Rex.
Ultra
taking
into
out
the
Lucas.
wall.
A little too.
ML9 getting 2.
Freckles winning the Widow duel, but ML9 with 3 this fight.
Great holds here. But Terry able to take out Dortz even though he kills.
Solstice, very split out right now. Ajax going for the very aggressive play. Doesn't get out alive though. Oh, and Freckles with a close range shot onto Sandlot. Alex gets 2.
Zigga able to finish off Mister. Look, he has grab too. Zigga able to get 2.
Great job holding by Heartless here. Getting the team staggered very well and split out. Also, Heartless coming almost onto 6 ultimates, which is very big for defense. Having great ult.
During the Bionade, only hitting the shield. Ooh, and the big sleep from Ajax onto ML9.
Big bubble by Zigga too. One more time was out.
And the big grab.
Oh, huge shatter.
Oh,
The Heartless able to.
big defensive shatter by Lucas, but still, even with the shatter, they do get 4 picks out of that grab. And that will be Heartless stabilizing again.
Heartless calling themselves winners of the fight somehow. Good job by Heartless. So even
but
though
Lucas already does have half of his ultimate back.
we see Ultra with about 90% on the blade, so let's see what it'll do
And
with
Dort's
it.
also 90 on the grab.
Ultra getting distracted from behind.
Big
So
immortality.
it's an opportunity for Solstice to get to point.
Huge by ML9 to take out Lucas. Just big hit picks here by
Dort's does go down.
huge
And
picks
once
here.
again, 2 picks in the fight for Zyga and Heartless. Still being dominant on this defense.
Yeah.
30 seconds left for Solstice on the attack.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's see if they could do a big combo with grabbing the blade. That's their highest hope,
We
I
have beat
guess.
drop as well. But we also have Molten Core, Ajax killing
Oh,
himself.
and Ajax
Ajax
falling off the
actually
map.
throwing.
Molten Core comes out. Blade comes out.
Ultra with
Grab
the
comes out.
blade. Will he get anything off of it?
Huge.
Get the 2
Yes.
supports with the
Yes,
blade.
no, but dies to
But Heartless getting 3, make it 4. And that looks like Heartless, a full hold on Blizzard roll.
I just want to say,
What
for
line?
Heartless, even though they, 2 people were down by the blade, they were still able to get pick after pick after pick to still win the fight. Great job by Heartless.
Great balance between passive and aggressive style of play. They play passive up to the point, and then once they would get to the point, they would like just bully them.
Yeah, huge shatter here too. By ML9.
That's all I want. I always want Torb to get Troy. It's beautiful.
That shatter there by ML9 really saved them. We see Lucas with 22,000 damage block too, and Alex with 15,000 healing gun. 40
But
elims
Zyga
by Zyga.
with 36. With 36 high energy.
Series
Zyga
1 to
overall.
1.
This
Let's
is
see if
already a nail
this
biter,
may be a
folks.
night. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly.
We may have to go into a 5th map.
What's map 3?
That would be Lijiang Tower.
Would be Lijiang Tower.
Oh, please say the maps next week are even better than this week's. Please tell me, Cam.
Great I'm not even gonna say the word. Just great job by Heartless to come back and prove themselves that they're not going to, you know, fully get rolled here by Solstice, a team where 5 of their starting players here tonight or were on a former team called Exile. We have a ready from Heartless. We've seen a ready from Solstice, and we going right into this.
still wonder what happened to Ajax when he fell off the map on that last push.
Oh, we have it ready for both
he was-
teams. Gonna go ahead and roll.
He was obviously throwing somatic.
We have to swap teams.
And now this is going to
How
be...
can you swap the teams for the most useless time possible?
I know, but for next map too. So I don't forget.
Now arriving at Lijiang.
Lijiang Tower. Let's see on which map we start off on.
I'm gonna say night market.
We're starting on City Center. A very dominant Ryan Zarya map, so I expect to see quite a bit of that. Hammond
Okay.
also played a lot on this map.
Remember, for everyone watching the stream, tonight at 10 Eastern Time, that is in an hour and a half, MVP for Week 1 voting will come out. Make sure it will be all of the players of the games from each team, and they will go into a voting for MVP. So make sure to vote for who you thought did the best this week.
Vote for Somatic. He's been doing great over there on Chaos.
Nah. I think I'm gonna vote for Odin J, bro. He was nasty on that Zarya.
Okay, we see on the Heartless side, we see the May Reaper come out, and we see on the Solstice side, we see the Reaper Genji with the Lucas on the Ryan, Dortz on the Hammond. We'll see how this plays out.
The main can be very powerful on this map with the small chokes it owns. Can wall people off. And we can already see Heartless in control of the point very early on.
And kind of see Solstice go all the way around. Let's see how this plays
Game
out.
by Solstice, and Lucas gets picked off early on by his counterpart.
ML9 getting two.
That's
Huge picks by ML9. Or is Heartless able to cap here? ML9 getting 3 picks here.
Dortz stalling.
What was that? Finally able to finish him off.
And Sadlock getting the staggered pick on Dortz. Don't know if that was the wisest move to stall here there.
ML9 already almost on Shatter. And ML9 does grab the Shatter. Will he?
Huge pick by Kamal. ML9 goes down.
Goes for the shatter, gets picked off by
Big pick
Ultra
by
before you connect. And that's trades on both sides.
Lucas is also coming up on Shatter, but Lucas dies to come.
Ajax raising Lucas.
Dortz has
And the use of the beat from Mr. Troll. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Ultra with the offensive blade.
Huge
Alex
hammer
with the
though.
defensive beat negates it. But after the use of 4 ultimates, it does look like Solstice will be stabilizing. Or 3 ultimates, my bad. Wait, is this
Ajax and Dortz are
Four.
coming up
Four.
on their
Sound like able to get an
Dortz
early
is
pick.
picked off by Snoop.
Dortz gets
Freeze
picked
comes
off
out.
on the retreat. And we
Huge
can
wall.
already yeah, big wall from DPS main.
It looks like
And
real
that
fast.
is
Heartless
3
able to
picks for
recycle.
Heartless, and they will probably recap the point already. Dortz getting picked off on on Heartless's retreat opens up an opening for them to push in.
Como getting 2. Good job
Getting
by
3
Heartless.
total this fight. Great job. Ultra True K switching to the McCree. Heartless with 3 ultimates on the line, including the grab, which can be huge here. And Dortz with Ajax with their own respective ultimates. Lucas blocks another shatter, has been very good at doing that. But still, 2 picks comes out for Heartless. Make it 3.
Make it 4. ML9 getting 2. ML9 really proving himself and showing himself how good of a Reinhardt he actually is. Zigga popping off too.
Yeah. The DPS duo for Heartless, the DPS tank duo, my bad. Playing very aggressive here, but with success.
Good pick there on Ultra. Huge grab.
Huge grab.
They just killed the Reaper.
Yeah. Ajax gets picked off as well as Lucas, and this looks like a 1 fight. I take it back. Firewall is coming in with 2, and the Blizzard coming in from DPS main should let them restabilize. Door's frozen, no catalyst is on it. And desperation from Ultra on the Doomfist. Big shower from Lucas, but too late.
I think I already may have my picks for both teams for player of the games. But I'm not gonna
Well,
say them.
we shall go over that at the end of the game.
Exactly. Because they're not set in stone, but for now, I think I may know. Como with the swap off of Reaper too far, and DPS being swapping to the Sim. Freckles also swapping to McCree, Lucas, and Dort swapping to Orisa Hog, and Ultra swapping to Far.
Let's see
And
if let's see if Como can get any high value out of the Pharah if there's a McCree on it, threatening him the whole time.
We can't forget another Farah fighting for this guy as well.
Exactly. Como attempting to boop without success.
You see, Heartless able to take control of the point first, but what they
DPS
able
gets
to
picked
maintain
off early on by Doors, followed by Como, picked out by Freckles, and this.
DPS main does get res by Alex.
Mr. Troll gets picked off. That's a big pick, and Freckles getting 2. It's a very back and forth fight, but it does look like Solstice will be stabilizing on the point and winning it.
But ML9 does have the shadow already up. Zyga also almost has that as well.
Over on Solstice side, it's all very close from their ultimates. An early pick on the Sandlot.
And
3
triple
boops.
3 boops, all very well executed by Solstice.
And Solstice on the 30% to winning.
DPS and Como do swap to the Soldier Reaper to try and deal with their problems.
The Soldier's an interesting pick considering he doesn't have the burst damage to take down a Pharah, except if he hits that Helix rocket, that can be very tricky to do.
I know.
Freckles gets nothing from the high
Trades on either side.
A double boot. Ultra does
It's a
get
2v2, but big red onto Doors makes it a 3v2, but Doors probably like munching on something, not moving after the res.
Dortz was checking his DMs, man.
Time to read my APM.
And Stolz is still holding the point, going on to 75%, 3/4 of the way there.
With Ajax and Alex both having their ults.
Nice hook there.
Oh, and
Heartless
Como
having
getting
no
stunned by the
ults up.
McCree and picked off early in this fight.
Fenali also gets killed by Ultra.
Zyga trying to pressure Ultra, gets picked off in the as well.
Ultra is popping off right now, getting the big picks.
Helden sterben nicht.
And Freckles getting the kill on DPS main. EXL Dortz killing Alex. And I think that may be the second round and the map.
Nice job by Solstice.
Very back and forth series so far. Every time a team has won, it's always been a dominant fashion, which is very interesting.
and Night Market, my favorite Lijiang map. And I expect to see these two teams battling it out on the best map on Lijiang Tower. Ugh. Freckles is swapping to a Bastion. Very surprised. Oh, no, he's fucking.
My experience playing against Exile, they're probably going to do a bunker up on the top window of the point.
Ah, yes. And Como
We're very
does
successfully
swap.
in the scrim.
Como and DPS means swapping to a more toxic and a comparable heat. As you said before, they do go up top, but the only one up there at the moment is Ultra, and he is half at the moment. Oh. Looks like Solstice is getting absolutely rolled right now by the absolute DPS machine that is Como.
As I say that, we have both teams complaining about two players having mouse and keyboard now. We have Heartless complaining about Freckles on mouse and keyboard, and then we have Solstice complaining about Como, the Junkyard player. Yeah, Como for mouse and keyboard. So
their sensitivity is probably just really high. Like someone said, I had mouse and keyboard earlier today when I was playing Tori.
You're a silver player. You're not allowed to talk.
Okay, okay, fine. Thanks, Somatic. I'm just trying to put my input in, but okay. Como does swap off to the Ash.
I don't know if we said the scuffed controllers are allowed, as long as it's not messing with the keyboard.
That's very epic and cool.
Nice hook from Dortz, connecting to Sandlot, getting picked off.
And Evermine uses the shatter but gets nothing from it.
And that's 3 picks for Solstice to make it 4.
Ajax
and that
with
will
the
be
big
done
goal
winning the point. Oh.
But Dortz does get hit off by Como.
There's going to be a lot of full charge towards that Bob.
Como is already halfway to Bob. But the only team that has any ults up at the moment is Heartless.
Dortz, not what it seemed, and he got picked off.
And the Blizzard coming in.
That's a big pick on Dortz.
But
and that is
Lucas does die.
Ultra responding with the sound barrier. Still 2 picked off on the side of Heartless, but 4 picked off on the side of Solstice. And that will be a fight 1 for Heartless. Very back and forth map so far.
At this rate, we're gonna have a 5th map. I hope to see more of that later, more in the season, not just 4-0s and 3-1s. More 5 maps. Ajax is 1 in the backlines though.
Almost 5 ultimates coming online for Solstice. Let's see if they could use them correctly. And Freckles with 2.
With the double kill.
And Dortz with 1.
And a retake.
Great use of ultimates.
Another retake.
Great use of ultimates for Solstice. Finishing 2 with the high noon. With the help of the Lucas's bongo. Power boosting those rollers.
Ultra is halfway back to Barrage, and Ajax does have Coalescence up. But Como does have Bob active.
That's gonna be a big ult here with Grav.
And 9 is also close to Shatter.
Heartless engaging with the grab, gets 2 in it. Followed by 3 ultimates to use for Heartless. And 2 picks out of that, make it 3. Very back and forth fight so far.
Shot by
Como with getting 2 or 3 this fight.
Great recap here.
And that is
Heartless.
A recap. Very, very back and forth. Only 10% left to cap though.
Make that 5, 3, 2, 1. We're in overtime.
But Dortz is on the point.
Huge wall.
Ultra getting DPS man and Alex.
And that
is also getting
3
killed by
picks
Dortz,
for Solstice. Will that be enough for them to stabilize on the point?
I don't know.
Possible.
It looked like it will be,
Ultra popping off.
but still, the D was stalling, and
That
that will
is
be a cap.
10 seconds
This is a
remain.
nail biter, folks. 1-1, and just recap after recap.
So it'll probably be a 99 to 99.
Hey, 5 seconds.
Winner of this fight wins the game.
And M09 gets
Wins
hit
this
back.
map.
Huge freeze.
Engages with the Blizzard,
barely
forces them on
attached.
point. Lucas gets walled off. Let's see if they capitalize on that. They don't look like they
And
did.
Sandlot gets picked off by Pulsar.
Freckles starting off strong. It's trades on both sides.
Right now,
Solstice with
it's winning.
more picks. Use of the Diva Bomb by Zyga. Gets Mr. Troll. This is winnable for both teams right now. But
And
Solstice.
holding out 2-1, folks.
Wow. What a game.
What a great game so far.
Play of the game.
Ultra
And
2K
Ultra
with the win of the
the
game.
play.
Pretty sure it's a 4K.
It's the boops.
It's the boop, yeah.
Environmentals, bro. And then some on ML9 as well. Not bad at all.
Honestly, great
Zyga
performance
with
from both
the-
teams on this map. Very back and forth.
Freckles, playing the objective, I like that a lot. 26 of his kills were, out of his 36, were on DLBJ. I do appreciate a good objective player. That was 13 minutes, guys.
Unbelievable game here.
Damn. Now time for the final map of Volskaya Industries.
Oh,
Well,
depends
who
who
said
wins.
it's the final map?
Final map to see before the tiebreaker, because to be honest, I think there's going to be a tiebreaker. Now, will anyone do the Symmetra left flank strat and get a free C9 out of it? That is my question.
The Symmetra like left flank has been working out for some teams and failing miserably for others. So
It's being used a lot as well.
yeah. So let's see if we're gonna see any of that. We did see the use of the Symmetra on Night Market. Didn't work out. Switched off immediately. Let's see if there's gonna be an attempt again to use the Symmetra for Solstice.
Want to know what people haven't been doing? They should run a Symmetra Sombra and have a Sombra scout out to see where they're set up, and decide after that if they're going to go left flank or down center with the Sim. And if they decide they're going to go down center with the Sim, then they go down center and stuff like that.
I don't know. My bad. We're not talking. We have accusations on both sides, of
Mouse and keyboard usage?
mouse and keyboard usage, and we're having a brawl here in match chat and intermission. Solstice did ask for a 5-minute break, and we're having a complete brawl in the match chat. So if any of you guys are in the Discord, get your popcorn and watch.
I do want to
Get
see
your
that.
Leo Discord doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, bro.
Just
dude,
like,
you don't care.
just
You
take your
want
popcorn and
entertainment.
watch it, dude.
You just, Who is the problem? LMAO, says Ajax.
We have accusations of Freckles using mouse and keyboard. We have accusations of it's Como RBI using mouse and keyboard. So yeah.
The MK.
Mouse keyboard.
The MK will know. The M and K on Ryan. And spelled Ryan wrong. LMAO.
Yo, this is like.
This is heated. This is very heated.
There's some.
We should put them on a voice channel. We should put them on a voice channel so that way we can hear what's going on. Actually, I talked it out.
Nah.
Okay, Cam, what'd you just put in the Discord?
I didn't mean to put more. I meant to put warnings.
Okay. Okay, it's me. Uh-oh. Ajax admitting he's on mouse and keyboard.
No, he's not.
Scoliosis is playing on an NES controller. I respect this man for being able to use that piece of shit controller for 3 matches straight.
Heartless like they're subbing.
I'm using a Wii remote.
They have no one.
I'm
The man's aiming with a sensor at the top.
Switch.
I want an avocado.
If he's actually playing with that, that's amazing.
We have complete brawls going on in the Discord.
PS1?
I haven't rolled out on drugs. Shut up.
Ajax admitting it. Someone's playing the Game Boy.
It's exactly the TV taped to the fucking wall. The man's TV is taped to the wall now.
Lucas's room is very dark and it's pretty cool.
This is so confusing.
Okay, I just put in this Discord game starting in 1 minute. We cannot have this going on any much longer.
Yeah,
Game will start.
Honestly, this is entertainment, my dude.
Yeah, they should probably just get in the VC.
The funniest thing is the fucking TV tapes to the wall, though.
Man, I love what I'm playing on, boys. Sorry, you can't
Look, the stat is a book, and it's taped to the wall.
Wait, who?
Ajax is set up. The stat is a book, and it's taped to the wall for it to not fall.
I'm playing on a DS, get good scrubs. I play
Ajax with the water bottle.
Bro, should I just... Dude, I'm gonna grab my dirty plate for my dinner and just take a picture of it. Should I? That would be amazing.
I don't know what to take. Can fucking take a TV remote, let's do it.
Take a picture of just like a random Coke bottle. How about that?
Game starting in 30 seconds. Game chat.
Somatic, what is your TV doing that? Why is it on the ground?
Look, you're a setup, okay? I'm sitting on a couch and my monitor's on a stool,
I'm on my
okay?
bed. I'm on my bed.
Okay.
So get good. Don't worry, boys. But I will ascend past you all with what I'm playing on.
Sorry
I like how
for
the chat just became a fucking meme.
Right.
Alright, sorry boys, but I'm gonna be taking a
The
picture.
man's playing with a PS.
Like with a PSP. Oh, the What is that?
I just can't anymore, dude.
What is that, Cam?
Okay, the game's starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was entertainment in the master right there.
This is epic when I'm playing on, sorry, but you can't beat me. And sorry boys, but I'm just too epic for
Wait, I'm
you.
gonna be back.
Okay, if anyone is still watching, if anyone watched the brawl, which turned into a meme review in the Discord,
What are we posting now? Dude, use some topics, dude, like actually.
Shit is fun. If you guys are not in the Discord, that would be a great time to join. We went from a absolute brawl fest to a meme fest.
And it's amazing.
Ben, probably the best game we ever had. Yes.
Bruh. Is that why you laugh?
I went to go get my Mario Kart controller, dude.
Oh.
Talk
This is good. This is good.
This is
I don't
entertainment
have
at
a
its
phone, I
finest.
have it on my computer, on my laptop, and I can't take pictures.
Okay. So, on Solstice side, we're gonna have Lucas on the right heart, Dirt on the Hog, Freckles on the McCree, Mr. Troll on the Mercy, and Ajax on the Ana, as well as Ultra 2K on the Bear. And we're gonna have a Risa Hog. Yeah, I can't talk, dude. I can't. Okay.
We can't commentate anymore.
Great hook here by Zyga. Sandlot able to
Sandlot
follow
getting
up.
the pick on Freckles.
Sandlot able to
And
get two.
Lucas dying to Sandlot as well. Sandlot
We can see
popping off.
Sandlot moving from the support role to the main tank. Role,
Might be
role
for the
that he is
better.
more comfortable on.
Yeah, it might be more better. Zyga.
But ML9 moving to support, he was performing great on main tank though. So, great trap placement. Gets Dorts on the retreat.
I'll tell you what, in this server we have some great tank players. Between ZT the other day winning player of the game, and then we have ML9, also Zyga doing a really nice job. I also have Dorts on the off tank playing a really good off tank, and Lucas playing a role he's not very, it's not his main role. Really popping off here. Just great players all around.
Does almost have his ultimate. Ajax is also coming up on the nano. Freckles getting picked off again by Como this time. Ultra does kill Alex.
Huge.
Ultra with
Ultra popping off, but ML9 does get the kill on Ultra.
Looks like Heartless going down.
EXL does get him on. EXL does have the whole hog up.
Good job by Ultra. Able to get a bunch of picks, clearing the way with the barrage to let his team through the choke, and then able to get a bunch of picks on the point too. Good job by Ultra.
we can see that NES controller coming into play.
Yeah, we really can.
Yes, and we can see Ajax's amazing book monitor setup popping off for him right now.
Dorts gets slept. Huge
And the
sleep.
Nano Blade coming into play and getting nothing.
Good job by Zyga getting
The
that hook in.
Nanoblade attempted to kill the Pharah
Getting
in
absolutely
vain,
nothing.
but
That's it.
but the tire gets the Pharah though.
I want to
That's
say
even better.
I want to say the biggest pick there was Zyga, or hooking. What's his name? I think it was Frex. Yeah, Frex on McCree. Okay, Freckles on McCree.
Zaya doing a great job with the hooks. And that's an early pick in that fight for Solstice. But Como getting the pick onto Ultra, but rezzed. And
Good hook
another
by Zaya.
great hook by Zaya.
Zaya
That's gets
off.
two.
And Lucas sacrifice.
Is
Oh,
that-
No!
perfect.
Perfect timing.
That was
Look
top
at-
tier.
Wow.
But Lucas.
Commits suicide in celebration for that
Commits
very
seppuku.
nice kill.
Commits
And
seppuku.
switches. Okay, he switches to Arisa. Okay, so wait, does he?
No,
No,
he
no,
has
he
Shatter. Great hook there by.
Oh, he was
no,
resetting. My bad. He's on
Dortz.
attack. I'm stupid.
Dortz swapped. Dortz was winning. By the way, Cinematic, look at my amazing setup. You can't defeat me in any battle, noob. Lucas is pushing up with the Shatter. Will you take advantage of them not having the Reinhardt to completely block it?
Huge Shatter
Yes,
coming
he
in.
will, and he gets Alex.
Whole hog able to block it. Ultra
And
getting two.
Ultra getting the pick on ML9. Como does get Lucas, but Freckles does kill Sam.
Solstice DPS clearing the way
Fires
here.
are coming out from DPS main.
popping off.
takes Mr. Troll, but well, gets a pharmacy actually.
What a hold here.
And Zarya again popping off on the hog,
This
getting
map,
hook after
I'm
hook.
scared. I'm scared, to be honest. I'm scared.
Don't worry, you're never gonna find him in your own comm matches. You
Shut up.
silver.
Hey, you don't know about that. Maybe I'll be plat when the soft reset happens. Alright. Como
Dream on.
and ML9 both have their ults up, which could result in a Nano Blade destruction coming into play.
Great hook there
Last
again.
Nano Blade was unsuccessful though, so let's see if they do any better with this one.
And a
There
Nano Blade.
goes it. The Nano
Killing
Blade.
Mercy.
Gets a Mercy, and we'll get the Orisa.
Is he able to finish off the
Still
Orisa?
has the Nano up.
Why if you wanting
He
the
is-
Orisa over here? It looks like he's gonna win it. Come on, getting to this fight.
Freckles does kill DPS main though. Dortz and Ajax and Freckles all have their ults up. The defense looking really strong at the moment. With 2 minutes left on the clock, we'll see how well Solstice can do against the rest. With the time not on their side, I have terrible wording. And Zarya with a big pull on Lucas.
Big
Zarya's the man.
anti
Big answer
from Ajax.
And getting Como Dragons.
Diva Ball coming in, getting Sandlot. So that's 3 picks now for
Can you
Solstice.
guys watch Freckles? Okay, Freckles, like his point of view for a second?
I can.
Okay, I am, too. I'm just like...
Man, you do it normally because you're on stream, right?
Yeah. I was just thinking if you guys think that... Because he has been
His
getting
aim's not bad.
accusations.
His aim's pretty good.
He gets visor. Pops it. Gets nothing. Stalling out anything they can.
Freckles has some nice aim. Como does pop the blade, but gets Freckles. Right now it's just a battle for the point. Saga is trying to test. He has been getting Ajax, but also getting him. But will Ultra 2K be able to get a bigger blade than no? No.
They're able to stall to 0 here. Good stall. Over a minute stall. That's gonna be a big ult there. Yep, huge ult. Getting one. And Heartless really picking it back up.
And Ajax is the only one alive, and he will not be able to.
Nice
Ooh,
job by
I-
Heartless.
I was looking at Freckles. It didn't seem like he was on mouse and keyboard, but I'm gonna continue looking. He does have like
Yeah, it is
he
kind of
can't get
weird.
aim, but you know, but I have pretty good aim as well, you know. So
Lies. Don't lie to yourself, Semantic.
honestly, I'm being pretty honest.
Hey, Semantic, let's be real here. I was hitting heads as Widow earlier today. You can ask Patrick. I was popping heads as Widow. Please believe me. You can ask Patrick. He was there to be my witness. My aim's gotten a little better. Please.
Doesn't
Please
shit your silver.
Shut up. Hey, I'm only in silver and tank and DPS because I suck at them. I asked Ajax last night and he said I'm at least a mid-plat support. Haha,
Don't
lol.
listen to Ajax.
Yeah.
Why?
that's-
He said, why? Don't, no. Alright, but we will be seeing on the defense here from Solstice, Ajax running the Ana again, Ultra on the McCree, Dortz and Lucas running Orisa, Ball, Troll on the beautiful, beautiful Lucia, the beautiful black man, and Freckles on the insane Australian with the bomb obsession. I'm pretty sure he's an arsonist. Junkrat. anyone want to read out Heartless's team name?
You see him on 9 on the Ana again. Jeez, Dort's getting 2. Both supports right away. It's gonna stop Heartless's attack.
Uh-oh, Sonata. Not really much commentating coming on from the commentators at the moment because we're more focused on... Okay. Dramatic stop. I remember that. Please. So, like, does get the pick on Freckles, and TPS main getting the kill on Ultra. Pomo getting Lucas, Ajax is taking a bit of damage, but he's not getting killed.
The score is,
killing Troll.
Great, Cap. The score is 2-1 Solstice up. Great cap there.
Wow. Very quick pick over here for Heartless.
Is it gonna go 2-2 and we're gonna have to go into OT? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
If Heartless continues at this pace, probably.
They are being really aggressive. And also, Zyga does have high charge. They are coming up on all of their ultimates.
Oh, hammer down wasted. Big grab though.
Oh.
And big grab. But Dortz does use his mind.
And Dortz with 2, coming in clutch.
Como, as we can see here, Como did use his ult, but gets nothing because he died from the bomb.
Dortz capitalized on the very aggressive push on Heartless, gets 2 while they're pushing.
I think it'd be time to see
Zarya,
DPS
what a
main
great
get off the
stall
Widow.
on the Widow and Zarya.
Yeah, I think it'd be time to see DPS main get off the Widow here. He does have ult, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
Sticking to the Widowmaker.
I believe in DPS main. He's been popping off.
Yes.
Yeah, someone to give you the DPS main.
He's not just any DPS main, he's a pressed one, which makes him even better. He stopped here.
Sandlog playing very aggressively.
Huge
The rest of his team not following up behind him.
ML9 with a big sleep on Lucas, but they don't coordinate the attack to kill
2
Lucas
picks.
completely. Never mind.
There's 2 picks. Let's make that 3 picks. Will they be able to cap here? A tick would be anything. A tick would be something.
That's going down as well.
Heartless really proving themselves. Be able to get a tick.
Solstice on the stall, and Lucas's shatter gets cancelled. Both shatters, you're not connected with anything.
I am gonna watch Freckles.
Besides Ajax, Ajax is done. They need to stay on point. They continue capping. Wait, if we get
the
one.
other person accused of massing people?
Come on, 9, getting one. Reinhardt sleeping. Both Reinhardt sleeping. Huge grab.
Both Reinhardt sleeping with the nano. Ajax getting picked off.
And Lucas is antsied and dies.
Sandlot with 2. And that...
By the way,
honestly,
Sandlot
Solstice
was playing support,
Big dragons.
even though he's a tank main. I know, right?
Sandlot considers himself a flex main, just saying, but...
Jeez. It's the stall, the stall.
The Solstice stalling very well.
Indeed. Not even another tick.
But at this point, time is not that much of a problem.
Can they keep
It's more
going like
about
this
winning
for
the fight.
2.5 minutes? Can they wind it down to 0? Lucas
Shot by
trying to win
Sandlot.
in the corner. Not really. It's actually somewhat working. Not just kidding. He was dead.
Hammer down. I guess nothing. Able to get another
2
tick.
ticks now.
Tire. They're super
Get
close.
And Ultra's
destroyed.
tire gets taken out.
And they
And that will
capping
That will
it.
be not too. We're going into OT, guys.
Finally.
first map 5 of the season.
Time to see
Week
Route
1.
66 for the first time in this league.
Play of the game.
And
Zyga.
Zyga with the play of the game as ball. Yes, yes, yes. Show me it. Gets kill on Troll.
I'd say what they're between DPS main and Heartless's tanks, pretty much winning in this game. Heals are doing really good too. But their tanks, Sandlot really popping off, and Zyga, a really worthy off tank.
ML9 was getting a ton of nanos.
Yeah.
Zyga flexing his stance.
Wow,
Honestly,
4
for real.
golds coming out. 4 golds coming out to fuck over Zarya. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it as much as I think I should. I'm gonna say it whenever I think it's somewhat appropriate.
We're
You
going
said
to map 5.
What the fuck is that controller? That's such a thick controller.
it's scuffed, bro. It's a scuffed Xbox original one. It's scuffed, dude. It's too good. It's too big brained for your little mind.
Yo. Wait.
Oh no,
Sorry,
here he
boys.
goes again.
Uh-oh. Alright, boys.
We have a
Alright, boys, here's my setup. Here's my setup, guys.
Yeah, we have it ready for both teams. We're gonna
It's
go
so
and
bad.
start map 5. Are you guys ready, chat? Are you guys ready for map 5?
I'm not actually. Imagine leaving to someone using a microphone from Tickle. I don't understand what that means.
Here
Imagine
we go.
not hitting 5001 SR.
Alright, here we go.
Shut up, get that off my screen, Somatic.
What?
Get that off my screen. Get that off. Get Big Earl's gas off my screen. Is that an original PS1 controller? Why do you guys always just have random controllers laying around your house?
Alright, let's get back to casting.
Okay.
Lol.
Well, XD, totally.
Ready for battle.
First map 5. Really excited to see who wins this. We on the Heartless side we have Como on the Doom. We see DPS main on the Widow. We see Orion Zarya as well. ML9 back on the Rhine. That's good to see. He was popping off. And then we see a double shield. We see Dortz on the Rhine. We see Lucas on the Orisa for Solstice. Freckles popping off with the McCree. Goes back to McCree, and we have Ultra on Bastion. He is going to be a little bit late though.
It's such a mess around me right now.
Alright, a
There's
little
so
bit
much
late.
of random objects.
He's not going to be late in mine. I thought they were defending first. My bad.
Stop the food.
Okay, first time seeing Route 66 this week, and probably this season, I don't know. Oh, and huge engagement
Huge.
by Como, flanking and picking out Freckles. We're gonna see a pirate ship comp from Solstice though, running Ultra 2K on the Bastion.
And
Oh,
coming
hugely by Ajax, leaving Como, stopping their engagement.
But Como is woken up. And he separates the entire enemy team.
Como doing some damage.
Weirdly enough, we're gonna see ML9 back on main tank and Sama going
Already a
back to
shatter.
support.
Dortz popping off.
And that will be Solstice winning the first fight. And already have the battle is already halfway to the first point. Ajax being picked up by Zyga. Zyga's still behind the whole enemy team. Going for a 1v1 with Dortz. Let's see who wins it. Dortz going for the charge. Dortz, oh my god, connects with ML9.
Are they going to be able to touch? They are. And mortality coming in. Big mortality. Big grab though. Huge shatter.
Oh, huge shatter.
High Noon gets only Alex. ML9.
Great use of the tank ultimates
And ML9 gets 3.
from Heartless. That was a 4-man shatter into that grab.
This will heal you.
Okay.
It gets
so
the
who
4-man
here
shatter.
thinks that picking MVP is going to be really hard for both teams?
I can agree.
Because everyone's been performing really well.
Yeah.
It's so it's pretty hard.
Farah coming out from Ultra instead of the Bastion.
On the side of Solstice, we have a bunch of ultimates coming online.
When you realize Solstice's name comes from a Destiny 2 event.
2 picks on the
Yes,
side
is on the
of
Honda.
3 picks.
Wow.
And that
And
looks
push.
like Heartless winning another fight on the defense.
I'm happy to
Minute and a
see.
half left on the clock.
Something I didn't mention this fight was I'm happy to see Ultra off the Bastion and onto a Farah. I didn't really want to see the
That's why I
Bastion
said it.
anymore. Yeah, okay. I didn't hear it like that.
It's all good.
But it's a
I am
good thing we don't
going
have
to
that
keep an eye
anymore.
Ultra switching on and off the Farah, wasting his ult charge.
He only had 16%, he's fine.
I mean, still, that's 16%. Still be a lot.
He would have been at 22 now.
Come on, now you're getting a pick. Hammer down.
Big shatter.
Big dragons, too.
Yeah. Big shatter from Doors, but bigger rallies from DPS main. And that's gonna win another fight.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Good res there. You see Zigga being aggressive. Will he be able to get the pick? He is. That's a huge pick. Huge.
Will he get another one? He gets another one.
Wow.
Great. Great job stalling the enemy team by Zyga. Will he get another one?
That's DPS man that gets it this time.
DPS man gets it.
Oh, good hook by Doors.
Nice pit, a nice hook from Doors, but great peeling from Zyga. Still, DPS main gets picked off, but will the res come in?
That's a huge res right there. Boop, a little bit too late.
And
Zyga,
Zyga
we
picking
don't shot.
off more people. Zyga playing great right now.
And
Yeah,
Freckles
Zyga,
using
that was
so many
another-
headshots
Zyga
on
getting
Zyga.
two.
That's disappointing. Very disappointing.
Zyga is just getting pick after pick.
Zyga, another one. Zyga, that's 4.
Zyga playing great right now, and the overtime wick taking away.
They're able to touch.
Oh, but Doris touches the last second. Use of Dragon straight into the enemy spawn. Won't connect with anybody, but will surely slow them down a bit. And
That's it.
is first
That
round
is
of
first-
66. Great hold from Heartless.
The game comes all down to this.
Switching sides.
It's a very hard hold for Solstice right here.
Yep,
I
this is
have
gonna
been
be something
watching
to watch.
Freckles. He does look like he has very high sensitivity, if it is high sensitivity. He's making some pretty flashy flicks, but I've done those type of things with high sensitivity on control.
But at the same
Like he's
time,
not doing,
you're
he's not like
silver.
doing instant. Dude, come on! I know I'm silver. You don't have to rub it in. I can recognize stuff. I don't care if I'm silver.
I know, it's just entertaining.
I know. My reactions are very funny. Haha, I know. But Freckles isn't like doing the 180 turns like they do on PC that much that I usually see for McCree's most of the
We're
time.
seeing.
He's doing like 75s normally, and then he has to do it.
We're
So
seeing it
I
again.
feel like he just has really high sensitivity.
Yeah, we're seeing it again on Heartless side. Como back on the Doomfist. We're seeing a Rise Zarya, Zyga, of course, on the Zarya, and then on the side of Solstice, we're seeing Lucas on the Orisa, Dortz on the Roadhog, Ultra on the Reaper. I think that's the first time we've seen him play Reaper, and then Freckles on Soldier is the first time we've seen him play Soldier all night.
I'm pretty sure we've seen the Reaper before though on Lee Shine.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, honestly, me too. So
They don't have to
just
go
keep it
very
like
far.
yeah,
Bruh, Zyga has 3 golds. He's flexing.
Reaper on the high ground here. Ultra's on the high ground. Zyga already getting high charge. Great bubble use. Being really aggressive. Reaper drops down.
DPS main now holding the high ground, but we can see Ultra going to recontest it. Let's see if he doesn't waste his stats. Oh, and it looks
And
like
look
he
at the
will.
mercy, that's huge. And
Oh, DPS main gets Ultra on the
DPS main
ground,
getting
gets
3, getting
gets
4.
4.
This man is insane.
DPS main just
Yo,
collecting
Somatic,
back over
can you
here.
do that in one of the matches we play, please? I want to see it. I want you
Sure.
to do it. Thank you.
You can
I
try
want you.
my
I
best.
want you to see. I want you to get a sextuple kills, Widow or Hunter. What? Either one works.
Okay, that's like
Soldier already dead. 2 picks
I
already.
expect one. I expect
too
one.
many resources. More picks for DPS main.
Yes,
Living up to his name.
This will heal you.
that may already be the game.
That looks like the game.
And that attack won off of the back of DPS main and Zyga mainly.
What? The Troll tried to make it, but it failed, and that will have
Heartless.
Heartless winning 3-2 over Solstice. Both teams fought hard, and both teams did great.
That leaves them players of the game.
Play of the
Oh wait, I want to see this.
Oh man, let's see. Let's see
like-
this PC gameplay.
Okay, so
Oh,
nice play.
One shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots,
doesn't look bad.
and another headshot at the end too. That was nice. That was
really nice
60. Oh my god, we have to vote DPS main now for player of the game. Look at the scoped accuracy, it's too good. We can't stop it.
That leads us to players of the game.
Okay, so player of the game. So I would say
So,
let's pick two.
Solstice.
I would say let's pick 2 people that have that should be, and then let's do the vote. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the side of Solstice, I think on the first map, Dortz was pretty good on the first and second map, that's for sure. And and honestly, Ultra, I would say it would be between Dortz or Ultra. That's my...
For me, personally, I would say Lucas or Ultra. Those two are really
Yeah. My opinion,
Lucas is clearly good.
I'm saying Ultra, and then for Heartless, I'm gonna say ML9.
Well, I guess Ultra was in all 3 of our votes. Let's give it to Ultra.
Okay, so
That sound
for
good?
Solstice, we got player of the game. For Solstice, we have Ultra, and now
Ultra 2K,
move on to
great job.
Heartless.
Heartless, the thing, ML9 did good, but he got a lot of his shatters blocked, which is a big one.
Mm-hmm. That or Zyga.
I think Zyga should get it. He was popping off on Zarya at the
Yeah.
end there, and he's been consistent this whole time.
Okay,
So
we all
I'll give
agree
it to
on that?
Zyga.
Huh?
We all agree on that?
Yeah, so Zyga and Ultra 2K.
Alright, so that is it for Week 1, Match 5, Solstice versus Heartless, Firewall Esports.
But a great we won. So let's go over the scores for Week 1.
Oh god.
Uh,
Smack, do you want to read them? Let Cam read them.
Sure.
He is the
I'm not gonna read it, I'm
He's
just
the
gonna go over
order.
the score, it's fine. We have Solstice, we have actually Heartless beating Solstice 3-2. In our first map 5 we've seen all week. Players of the game, we see Zyga on Heartless and Ultra 2K on Solstice. That'll be it for match 5. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications for new games coming up. Alright, we'll see you guys later.